if everyone's labeled and sick and disabled? Who the fuck sits at the table that's fit for the angel? Kneel to the saints of an empty meaning from blank feelings concealed within a twisted reason revealed in the taint of a ceiling with feelings of pain. Looking for lakes in a water well full of black widows, wolf spiders and snakes. My dark soul is in a haunted shack made of planes. When I sleep on a menace, spiders, my mind crawls away to keep from getting crushed. My body dissolves in a rotten trailer that falls to pieces with rusted doors and just cobwebs and busted bed springs, guts with blood, bugs with crushed wings, musky bathtubs of mud, ugly fungus with moss, swarming mosquitoes and moths. Lonely skeletons sit in a closet of empty thirst and drink from the faucets of a broken sink full of bloody cloths. Covered in piss-infested blankets, molested patient infected with germs, dry vomit in holes. My hollow and cold, wallowing soul of sorrow, swallowing mold. So bury my bones with rocks and dirt 6 feet under the ground in a pool of poisonous filth when I struggled and drowned with hospital patients and missing children in abandoned buildings. It's Mr. Rogers' neighborhood of silence with a deafening sound mingle with a ghost in a lost town where Big Bird is in love with cocaine on a street full of drugs, drug addicts, abusive husbands, bloody noses and cigarette stains. There's holes in the road with crowbars and chains. My criminal state is an invisible face that exists in my brain on a subliminal plane where I visit the lane where Luann lost the rings and became so bitter with pain. She slit both of her delicate wrists because of the calming sensation that makes us insane. My buddy down the road who hung himself was me, and the neighbor girl that got raped used to visit my best friend of an escape and pretend to be free. I'm in a dark, desolate forest of autumn leaves and dead trees. This is the day when Superman is killed with kryptonite, but Spider-Man stays young while he spins his webs. Dr. Octagon is in a hospital bed. The Saturday morning cartoons are finished and Sesame Street has been canceled because Oscar the Grouch got shot in his head.
You must have surprised them and knocked them out with those poisonous stings.
There's bugs in my brain and there's worms in my stomach. The leeches are draining the blood that's inside of my veins and it's raining. My liver's combusting with sick and disgusting liquids like polluted rivers, corrupting ribcage and warping bones with ligaments busting. The bleeding meat of the spatula, feeding the breeding tarantulas, eating with the teeth of Dracula, creeping with exceeding stamina. With the feeling of running recluses becoming appealing in a deep sleep, the venom is soothing. Without a reason to move in death is an all-ending conclusion. The body's cold and the flesh is green full of rotting mold. We're soft with the quickening of skin disintegrating with stiffening bodily organs that warp in a thickening compost heaps. It's this sickening vision for the sightless sheets. The decomposing pose of rigor mortis is dry. Next to my innermost darkest despair when I die to become the ghost that haunts me with a carcass that stares at the sky. Arachnid phenomenons love to crawl with the strength of 8 legs to run down the hall. There's spiders and leeches and maggots, germs, worms, vermin and termites, cockroaches, airwaves, grasshoppers and centipedes resting in the holes of my skull.